Hola, I am Chef Evan Estrada, and I'm here today to teach you how to make some guacamole. Roll the episode. So first I'm going to start off listing some of the ingredients and or tools that I use in the making of my cooking process. We got a spoon, might use that one. Got my fork, might use that one. Got my spatula, never know when this is going to come in handy. Got my chopping knife, very useful. And today we have a special guest, my chainsaw. Some of the ingredients we're going to use today. Some cilantro. We have one tiny little lemon, a single onion, and we got 4 of these delicious avocados and some salt. We're gonna mix this up in this beautiful white bowl, and to match, we got a beautiful white cutting board because the clear one that we bought before, it was actually cut through. So we got our avocados, okay? We're gonna do that later. We got our lemon. We're gonna chop up the lemon, just chop it in half, just like this. Just like that. Look at that, it's a little green. A little concerning. Everything in this kitchen is a little concerning. We're only gonna use a little bit of cilantro today, don't wanna take it all. So just rip off a little bit. That's all you really need, and we're just gonna mince it up. Chop up in nice little pieces. Don't want huge chunks in your guacamole. We're just gonna take just a little sprinkle, just rip it apart with your hands, get it finely meshed. Just sprinkle just a tiny bit in there. Tiny bit into the bowl, just like that. The rest of this, just go in there. Now for the onion. We're gonna peel the onion. Usually just takes a little bit of time. We're just gonna chop into it like that. We're just take these onion pieces and just break them up into tiny little chunks. Make sure you don't get any of the skin in there. Just throw the skin away. Or just take these onions and just kind of crush them in your hands. They make a good noise, you know, like here, just like throw a few of them in there. In our bowl, got a little bit cilantro, a little bit onions. I like a little bit of salt in mine. We're gonna be double handing it today. Just adding a little bit of a beautiful lemon juice right up in there. Time for the guacamole. We'll see you.
You got one.
I got one. So obviously my chainsaw techniques are perfect, and that's why all my avocado is perfectly sliced up and put into this bowl.
Sorry, keep going.
On impact. But if you're not as good with me as a chainsaw, if you're not as good as I am with the chainsaw, then I'll show you how to cut an avocado like a normie, right? So just take your spatula and just go just like that. Now obviously my fingers are clean after using that chainsaw, so I just scoop it out just like that. Put it straight into my bowl. It's perfect. Perfect, just like that. Now while I clean my hands, I will talk about how my hands aren't the only thing I keep clean. Every day, I brush my teeth with Colgate. And that's why Colgate is today's sponsor.
Only Colgate Total has an antibacterial ingredient. Only Colgate Total reduces plaque by up to 98% and gingivitis by up to 88%.
Put a little bit of Colgate in today's guacamole because We need shiny teeth. Now for the final mixing process. I take my mixing spoon, just kind of mix it all up in there. And ooh, smelling minty. I'll get back to you guys when it's all mixed. Okay, so now that we've finished our guacamole, I've presented it in a delicious manner for our guest. Guest, please introduce yourself.
My name is Jacob Coelho. I'm 6'10 and light skin.
6'10", nice. So today we got this delicious bowl of chips and we got this delicious bowl of homemade guacamole. So I'm gonna let the guest take the first bite.
Smells.
What does it smell like to you?
It smells it's different than most guacamole. It doesn't smell bad.
Definitely has an interesting aurora to it.
Did you mean
Holy fuck!
It tastes really good.
Holy shit!
I don't got more.
God.
Is it that bad? God.
Jacob likes it. I spit all over your fucking table. Ew, I swallowed a lot of it.
It's so great. You have to try it.
It's fucking nasty. It smells minty. It smells like a green
It's
minty.
not minty.
God. Oh, it's the salt. Oh.
Come back here. Oh. Tell us what you thought.
It's a salty. What is this called? It's a salty dip with a salty chip, and it doesn't go well. It's a really good chip, though.
Thank you for watching this episode of Untitled Cooking Show, and we'll be back next time with
Let me
another
just scoot
great
over. Sorry.
concoction made by yours truly. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.